Okay, I'm back again. I know. Video number 3, the best replacements or alternatives to Stag. And as always, the flavor profile is what I'm mainly going for. And then after that, I'm trying to get close to the proof so they drink the same. Um, so what I'm starting with, or to make the blend, I should say, to match this, my base is going to be 1792 full proof and rare breed. Very similar to the last video I did where I had benchmark instead of full proof. Full proof 1792 full proof is just a better quality whiskey. This on its own, it's good, but I want to add. That's what I like to do. If you've noticed, I get like a base that I feel gets me close to the flavor profile, and it may be missing something, and so that's when I add in other bourbons or whiskeys, depending on what I'm trying to make. So for this, it just seems to really work. Is the Elijah Craig Bro Proofs, and if you don't have this particular one, that's fine. Put a different one in this mix. I just happen to have one I'm willing to blend with right now. Is the A124, right? This gets you, again, this, brown sugar, cinnamon, cherry. I'm feeling the cinnamon's coming from the rare breed, cherry vanilla is coming from this full proof, and brown sugar and oak is coming from this Elijah Craig. But this Elijah Craig just has a lot of musty, funky oak. So it's just like a mustier, funkier version of Stag. And of course, the proof is down a little bit. This particular blend comes up to 120.3 proof and $59. But there is another Elijah Craig barrel proof that I have that I am blending with currently, and it is that same private barrel. It's an 8-year-old private barrel. It's a little bit higher proof, 128.2 proof. It has those just quintessential caramel brown sugar, sweet oaky notes that you would think of like your typical Elijah Craig bourbon is going to have. Now this one is going to get us up to 123.3 proof, $62, but it gets close to Stag. It has like less cinnamon, and I don't know, the finish doesn't have quite the amount of char that this has. But there's something that we can do here. I like adding to this one. I tried it, and it actually gets pretty close as I bring benchmark full proof back into the blend. And that gets us up to close to 124 proof, $45. This brings in a lot of that cinnamon. To me, this is just like a sweet punch of cinnamon. And obviously it's helping with the proof. But I would say it's like just a lighter tasting version of Stag, this blend of these four. Now, if you go ahead and pull the rare breed out of the mix, let's put it back here. That one is going to give us something that's 126 proof, $53. It's very similar to the Stag. There's just some more, I would say, like an astringent oak on the finish. Proof is getting closer, it's getting better. But the flavor, it's close to this particular Stag. Now, I'm hopefully going to get my hands on another Stag here and see how it compares. But anyways, just another video. You can kind of, hopefully you've seen these 3 videos I've done on these Stag replacements, and I've put out videos on my process, right? So you can kind of see what I'm doing, kind of help you to figure out, like, with what bourbons and whiskeys you have to blend at home. It's fun, You can, If you're on a budget, you only have a certain amount of bourbons or whiskeys, you can make your own blends and get different flavors. So hopefully this helps you out in this. Man, that really is delicious. That is just regular old Stagg. Okay, let me know what you thought. Have you done any of these blends that we've done before on our channel, whether it's this blend or some of the other ones to match other like allocated hard to get bourbons? And let us know. I don't know, you know, I do a lot of other blends that aren't specifically to match a particular bourbon. I just like to come up with other flavor profiles that are really delicious with available bourbons and whiskeys. So if you want to see some of those, let us know. All right, till later.